We are going to compare these two headsets. I do want to point out that this EMEET headset was sent to me so I could do this video. For that reason, I'm going to share as little of my opinion as I can and just kind of talk about the facts and let you decide for yourself what you think is best for you. As far as the earpieces go, it's kind of hard to show, but the EMEET earpieces, they are larger. Let me give you a close-up of the EMEET earpiece, and here's a close-up of the Logitech. The difference between the two is with the Logitech, outside sounds get in a little bit better than with the EMEET. So if you're wanting to have conversations with coworkers or something like that, you'll be able to hear them a little bit better with the Logitech headset. If you are on a call or listening to music though, the experience with the EMEET headset is going to be a little bit more immersive as it does block out some of those outside sounds. On both headsets, there are boom mics that come down. I'm not going to share my opinion on that, but let's switch back to the Logitech so you can hear that.
The audio you are hearing is coming from this mic.
And now let's switch to the EMEET so you can hear that.
I'm just going to keep talking into it and you can decide for yourself how you think this sounds.
As far as comfort goes, both of these are on ear, so for me personally, after about an hour, I can feel the pressure on my ear and it begins to hurt, so I do have to take a break. The main difference between the Logitech and EMEET, the Logitech earpieces, they kind of move around a bit, and I find that this is good for getting a better angle to the ears itself. With the EMEET, they don't move around as much, so the top portion of the earpiece has a little bit more pressure than the bottom. You can kind of see the angle, but as far as cushioning goes on the headset, the Logitech cushioning seems to be a little bit more stiff and the EMEET is a little bit more soft. The headband on this Logitech is a bit thinner, so you feel it a little bit more than you do the EMEET. The EMEET headband is a little bit more wide, so it spreads the pressure out a little bit more. Here are the controllers side by side. Obviously this EMEET is a little bit larger, and then the Logitech actually has a clip so you can clip it onto your clothes. Both controllers have lights to indicate what's going on. On the Logitech, it will stay solid when it's not muted and blink when it is muted. On the EMEET, it's blue when it's not muted and turns red when it's muted. And the EMEET does have this additional button to mute all the audio going into the headset. And one major difference between these two headsets is the EMEET, you can plug into a smartphone. You can take this plug out and you can plug it into a phone or computer that has a 3.5mm jack. So again, I want to be as objective as possible and not really share my opinion. Honestly, these are both good headset for calls and for listening to music. Really, it's kind of up to you to see what you prefer. The earpieces on this allow it to be a little bit more immersive for listening to music and calls, and the earpieces on this allow outside sounds to come out, which can be good if you're trying to have conversations with people around the office, or if you work at home and you have screaming kids and you want to know that your kids are screaming. I hope this video was helpful to you. Thanks for watching. Have a great day.